Hi, my name is Lawrence Jones, President of Career Key. This is the introduction to our video series on how to achieve career and college success. The videos are about how you can make good decisions in choosing a career pathway, training program, career, or college major. There are two theories that will help you the most: the Holland theory of vocational choice and decision theory. In this video, I will give you an overview of both theories. Later videos will go into more detail and show you how to use them. Holland's theory explains how your personality interacts with an environment to affect your career and college success. It is made up of 6 basic ideas. The first one is that most people have one of 6 personality types: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, or conventional. Each personality type has its own particular interests, abilities, values, and self-perceptions. For example, someone with a realistic personality type likes to work with plants and animals, tools, or machines. Has good skills in working with tools, mechanical drawings, machines, or animals. Values practical things you can see and touch, like plants and animals you can grow, or things you can build or make better. See themselves as practical, mechanical, and realistic. The second idea is that there are 6 basic types of environments, work environments: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, or conventional. Third, people of the same personality type work together to create an environment that fits their type. For example, social types of people working together create a social environment. Fourth, people search for environments where they can use their skills and abilities and express their values and attitudes. So, for example, artistic people search for artistic environments, social people look for social environments, and so on. Fifth, how you act and feel is affected by the interaction between your personality and the kind of environment you are in. If you are working, for example, with people who have a personality like yours, you are likely to act and feel positive. You are more likely to be successful and satisfied. So that, for example, these men with realistic personality enjoy working together and are successful in this realistic work environment. And finally, the 6th idea: the relationships between the personality types and the environments can be shown by a hexagon. The closer the personality types are on the hexagon, the better they fit together. If you're a realistic type, for example, you're going to have more in common with people who are investigative and conventional than those who are social. The hexagon also shows how the environments are related to each other. A realistic environment, for example, is closer and more like an investigative or conventional environment than a social one. The closer the match between your dominant personality type and the kind of career environment you are in, the greater your job satisfaction and success. Of course, there are other factors that can affect your satisfaction, but generally this is true. It is also true for college success and satisfaction. The closer the match between your personality and the kind of college major environment you are in, the more likely you are to have higher grades, stay in your major, and graduate on time. Now we turn to decision theory. Research shows that the following are the 4 essential steps to making an important decision: alternatives, consequences, information, and plans. When you follow them, you're most likely to make good decisions, ones that you won't later regret. First is alternatives. You want to consider all your options, ways you can solve your problem. Second, once you have narrowed down your choices to those that look best, you want to weigh the positive and negative consequences of each. Third, you want to actively search for new information about each option you are considering. And fourth, once you have decided, you want to make two kinds of plans. First, a plan for how you will carry out your decision, and second, a plan for what you will do if one of the negative consequences you thought of happens. The career key combines these two theories. Together, they will guide you to a good decision. In the next videos, you will learn how you can use John Holland's theory to better understand yourself and make good career and education choices.